Actually, I did not wanted to join IMT. Basically, what happened is in 2021, I was talking to one of my juniors and I told him, ki, please do an MBA degree for you because you're just an engineer and it is not going to work for you. So he got admission to IMT. And then his journey continued and he was very happy and satisfied in executing that curriculum. He was doing MBA in marketing, but he was doing the 2 years course. And then in 2022, I told one of my another juniors that since he is also doing, you should also start doing this course now. Then he put a kind of a clause that if I have to do, sir, you have to also do with me because you will encourage me and I will do it. I was very surprised. And how can I do it? I am telling you to do and you are telling me to do. This is very surprising. Then I told, okay, let me join. But ultimately, IMT was a very strong brand image, and because last 2 3 decades I was knowing this organization very well. But still, since I am 50 plus, so I was thinking whether it should be really working for me or not. It doesn't really make any sense to me. But when I started, attending the classes, especially the online classes by Dr. Vivek Tomar, Dr. Nidhi Mathur, Dr. Bharti Singh, and my subject faculty Dr. Preeti Sharma. I think the classes were amazing. They also sent the books which I started reading. The online contents were really great. The best part is, or I don't know, it was really nightmare for me that in 1 year I have to finish. I think I don't remember 14 papers, which was extremely tough. And I told my that other colleague that I will do it in 2 years. Yeah, it is not possible for me to do it in 1 year. It's very tough. I don't have any time. So much of work pressure and stuff like that. But then things went through and it went ahead, and I don't know how it was actually finished. So it's a great experience, and I will say to many of the people who are stuck up in their career, mid-career crisis, which we talk about very often. Although I am not part of the mid-career crisis, I am in career crisis. But for mid-career crisis, especially, people should definitely look at this kind of courses, which are 1 year or 15 months of course, or even 2 years course of IMT, which will really help in their career to not only advance in their career prospects, also it will help in learning some of the things. Like when I was working for last 30 years, I was knowing a lot of subjects because of my business practices. But knowing it theoretically was very, very important. Now I know working capital very well, but what are the facets of working capital? What are the facets of ROCE calculation? What are the facets of even marketing theories of Philip Kotler, or even like strategy we are talking about Porter's theories and other things. So I think these things are extremely important to know the subject. So as you know, our education system has two subjects. One is theory and another side is practical. So practical experiences most of us have, which are who are in the industry, or either engineers or postgraduate degree holders. But the subject matter which needs for the management or strategizing your organization or leading for the future needs a lot of theoretical practices as well. I still remember that during our last long-term planning, or we call it strategic planning, people are talking about ANSOP metrics and BCG metrics, and I was thinking, what is this? Yeah, these are very common things. But when I actually read it in our IMT course and curriculum, then I actually realized and was able to recollect what we were doing, physically or practically in the organization. So I think these things are extremely important. Although the education system is going through a big change or a disruption, I will say, because of the MOOC platforms coming up and many other online systems are coming up. I think this course especially has a bit of offline as well. Although we were, because of COVID, we were not able to come to the institute for classes and stuff like that. But it has a blend of offline online both, and I think this is extremely good for the students to take up, who are in their early career, who are in their mid career, and even like me, who are in the end career situation. I think this will be really helpful for people to take up this and go ahead with their career. And also, I will request the IMT faculties and management that if some senior people are there who might need to shift to academic areas of interest or something like that, this kind of opportunities also should be opened up for the students who will be coming up here. Thank you.